If we go to the word certificate actually means like evidence that an event took place or something like that. So the definition, if you were to put it in English, the definition of the word title means evidence that something exists someplace else. The definition of certificate, right?
Okay.
So this in English, it's, this is a document that is evidence that there's a title someplace else.
Hmm.
And you ask yourself, well, where's the actual title then? The actual title is called the Manufacturer's Certificate of Origin. And this is the actual title of the car, right? So they'll tell you right on the DMV website, when you buy a brand new car, you have to send this in order to get a certificate of title, which is absolutely correct. So this is the actual title of the vehicle. And
Yep.
when you first buy a car, you have to send this in to the DMV with all the documentation. And then what did they give you in exchange? They give you the certificate of title.
Hmm.
And then they list you as the registered owner. If we look up the definition of registered owner in Black's Law,
Ew.
owner whose name is recorded in a security issuer's registers as the security's owner and is entitled to receive dividend or interest and principal payouts. So what does that mean in English? It means that you're allowed to you're basically converting the car into a what's called a motor vehicle. That's why it's called the Department of Motor Vehicles, which if you start going down that rabbit hole, a motor vehicle is a vehicle that's being used to transport persons or property for some sort of fee, rate, charge, or other consideration. So it means to use it commercially, right?
Got
So
it.
you're giving them the actual title. They're giving you an abstract called a certificate of title, which means proof that there's a title someplace else. They're the ones now holding the actual title. And then in exchange, they're putting your name in all capital letters as the registered owner, which means that you have the rights to the profits associated with using that motor vehicle commercially.
So, like, I'm the Uber driver for my own car that I just gave the government.
Precisely.